Greetings, Hollywood Kitchen from the Silver Screen Suppers Kitchen here on the south coast of England. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It's a summer day, typical, it's pouring with rain. Yes, but I am going to demonstrate a Carole Lombard Golden Fizz. I want to say thanks to Carrie for inviting me to make a cocktail from the Del Monte cocktail book. So this cocktail book was produced in 1933. There was a competition to celebrate the end of Prohibition in the US, and movie stars and writers and other famous celebrities of the day were invited to submit a recipe for their favourite cocktail, and the resulting selection were accumulated into a book. This is a very rare book indeed. I got my hands on an original and it was very, very expensive, but it is so fabulous. I wanted to share it, so I commissioned a local printer near me to make a facsimile copy. It's just a beautiful thing. It's got wonderful illustrations, it's got lots of wonderful cocktail recipes in it, and he's done a beautiful job. So I only got 100 of these made. I think I've sold about 40 already, so if you want one, get in touch. They're going fast, folks. Perfect Christmas present for anyone who's interested in movie stars or interested in cocktails. In this book, there are recipes from Marlene Dietrich, the Marx Brothers. That's a jokey one. It's not really a cocktail, as you'd imagine, from them. W.C. Fields is in here, Charlie Ruggles, lots of big movie stars of the day. But I'm going to demonstrate the recipe that Carole Lombard submitted for this competition. She didn't win. In the newspapers of the day, they said that the gentlemen who were on the judging panel objected to women entering this competition. But in the end, they did let Carole Lombard, Marlene Dietrich and Bibi Daniels enter. Don't ask me why those three got through and nobody else did. I do not know. Right, my friends, I am going to demonstrate for you, but before I do, I just wanted to say I've really enjoyed the Hollywood Kitchen episode on forbidden cocktails, because not only am I a fan of Hollywood Kitchen, big fan, also a big fan of Liz Locke of Cinema Sips, but also a fan of Andre Darlington. Look, Andre, you have fans here in the UK. When are you coming over? I'll make you a cocktail. I love this book, and look, you can tell because it's got lots of post-it notes in it for all the cocktails I want to make. But I did not know about the Forbidden Cocktails book. I have ordered it from my local bookshop, and when it comes, I'm making a Petting in the Park immediately, because Gold Diggers of 1933 is one of my favourite all-time movies. Right, you want to know how to make a Carole Lombard Golden Fizz, don't you? Right, I will read it out from the brilliant Del Monte cocktail book. Golden Fizz. 1 tablespoon of confectioner's sugar. Now in the UK that is known as icing sugar, and I think some elsewhere might be known as powdered sugar. I always put my icing sugar through a sieve, or in this case today, a tea strainer, just to get rid of any lumps. You don't want lumpy bits of icing sugar in your drink. 3 dashes of lime juice, the yolk of 1 egg, 1 wine glass of Old Tom gin. Doing a bit of research, I've realised that a wine glass in ye olden days was smaller than a massive wine glass you get today. Like when you go to a pub, you get a huge wine glass, don't you? So a wine glass in the 30s, I think, was about 2 ounces. So that's a little tiddler like this. That's what I found out from my research anyway. I might be wrong. A wine glass of Old Tom gin. So Old Tom gin is a particular type of gin that was very popular in the 30s. You can still get hold of it quite easily here in the UK. Don't know about in the States and elsewhere, but you can really use any gin for this. And for those of you that don't drink, this cocktail is easily made non-alcoholic with your favourite NA gin. There's lots of these now here in the UK. This is Tanqueray, one of the nicest gins I think here, and they do a very nice, their non-alcoholic gin is really good. So you can easily make this non-alcoholic. 3 small lumps of ice. Well, that's very specific. I like an icy drink, so I'm going to put a bit more in. I forgot to get my ice out. I've got a new ice bucket and I was so excited about showing it to you that I forgot to get the ice. So I'm going to magically disappear, fill my ice bucket, and then I'll be back. I'm back. I know these are really popular in the States, these penguin ice buckets, and I couldn't believe my luck when I found one here in the UK on eBay. I don't know who bought it, whether they brought it back from the US in their suitcase in the 1940s or something, I don't know. But I nabbed it for £20 plus post and packaging. And believe me, my friends, that's a lot cheaper than if I tried to get one sent to me from America. So I was very excited. Okay, so I've got some ice in it now. I'm gonna re-look at my recipe because I'm getting excited. So it matches my penguin cocktail shaker. Andre was showing us some lovely 1930s cocktail ephemera. So here's my friends and relations cocktail measure. And let's get on with it. I'm getting distracted by stuff. 1 tablespoon of icing sugar, confectioner's sugar, 3 dashes of lime juice, yolk of 1 egg, 1 wine glass Old Tom gin, 3 lumps of ice. Okay, here we go, folks. A tablespoon of confectioner's sugar. So I love Carole Lombard and I have featured her recently on my Dinner and a Movie Substack. Some of you might subscribe to that, and shared her Salisbury meatballs recipe. I think Salisbury steak is a thing in the US. It's not here in the UK, so I had to look it up. And you probably, I don't even know how you pronounce it. Salisbury? Salisbury? I don't know. I'm English, I don't know. Right, I'm going to prop Carole up there. She's going to fall over. Right, a few dashes of lime juice. In that goes. And egg yolk. And if you're wondering what I'm going to do with the egg white, now that I'm using an egg yolk, I'm going to use it in a Lucille Ball Pink Lady, because there's an egg white in a Lucille Ball Pink Lady. So I'm going to be having one of those after this. I may be quite squiffy. 3 dashes of lime juice, yolk of 1 egg, 1 wine glass Old Tom gin. Here we go. As I say, you can use any gin for that. So that's 2 ounces of gin. 3 small lumps of ice from my penguin. Usually I would use Tom's, but I've got clean hands and it's only for me, so I think it's all right. Right, 3 ice cubes going in. I'm going to shake it. Oh, I forgot the grenadine. Is there grenadine in it? No, that's in the pink fizz. Don't need grenadine. Oh, that's good. Okay. Not very professional, am I? No. Shaking it up. Interesting what Andre was saying about how you should shake things that got egg in rather than stirring. It makes a lot of sense. You want it to be completely incorporated. There we go. My cocktail shaker is nice and icy, so I know that's ready. I'm going to strain it into this here glass. It's a beautiful colour. And then you top up with fizzy water. So I guess that's what makes it fizz. You've got the egg yolk, makes it a bit fizzy, I suppose, and the shaking. Topping it up with some sparkling water. And there, my friends, is your golden fizz. Carole Lombard styly. Cheers. When I had one of these before, I decided it was like a summery eggnog. Oh, yes, that is really, really nice. So I hope you'll try one of these, my friends. If you're interested in the facsimile of the cocktail book, you can get it via my Etsy shop, silverscreensuppers.etsy.com. If you like old movies, which you're watching this, so I guess you do, I have a monthly dinner and a movie Substack where we all cook movie star recipes, and I do demos of cocktails that movie stars either enjoyed or were named after movie stars. And I'm at Silver Scruppers, stronger than it looks. I'm at Silver Screen Suppers on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And my website is silverscreensuppers.com. So I hope to meet some of you in the virtual world. Love Hollywood Kitchen, love what you're doing, Kerry. And yeah, keep on living a star-spangled life, everybody. Let's enjoy it and be glamorous. Toodaloo for now. Bye.